Welcome to lesson 91, simplifying decimal numbers. And this lesson is very simple. See, up on the board I have three numbers, 0.420, 1.200, and 7.00900. And with decimals, you could add zeros on the ends and in the front. It makes the numbers look really, really big. Like this one at the top. It almost looks like it's like a 420 or something like that, right? Now really, that problem is just 42 hundredths. The zeros in the front and on the end don't need to be there. And the way to do that is just take your eraser and go ahead and erase the zeros that are on the edges. I say to my students, attack the problem from both sides. Okay? Surround it. And whenever you see a zero, you need to erase it. So from the front, zero, up. When you hit a decimal or you hit a number, you need to stop. Okay? On the other side, keep going. There's a zero. When you hit the other numbers, you stop. So your answer is 0.42. Now here, there's no zeros to erase in the front, but there are two in the back. And then on this last one, there's no zeros in the front, but there are two in the back. Now notice when I hit this 9, I stopped. I'm not going to jump in and get these two zeros. Whenever there's a number other than 0 on the edges, it's protecting the numbers, it's protecting the zeros that are on the inside. So don't change this to 7.9. You need those two zeros. It's very important you keep them in the middle. Any zeros on the edges can be erased. It's really that simple. Now, when you get some of your problems and you get a decimal like 0.7 as your answer, just as an example, let's just say you got the answer as 0.7. It is customary, normal, to put the 0 in front there. Is it required? No. Do you have to erase it? No. You can choose either one, 0.7 or 0.7, but the reason why they do that is because if you were to leave your answer as just 0.7, the decimal is just a little dot on your paper. And what if your teacher doesn't see that? Or what if you were going to buy something and you didn't notice the decimal there? There's a big difference between 7/10 and 7 wholes, right? So we just try to practice that if there's nothing in front of the decimal, we go ahead and put a 0 there. So this says 0.42, which is perfectly acceptable as an answer. You could leave it 0.42. You could also call it 0.42 to say that there's no hole in front, but there are 0.42 hundredths left on the other side. All right? Attack the problem from both sides. Erase the zeros. If there's any zeros in the middle, they're protected by the numbers around them, so leave those alone. All right? If you have any questions, come see me, and I'll be glad to help. Thanks.